Okay, testing the stream for later tonight, but this should be fun anyway. Now for something completely different. I'm actually going to stream a bit of Cube. And as much as I might like designing them, I'm actually generally kind of bad at playing them, so this should be interesting. Let me just adjust a few windows, get into a comfortable spot for later, because I've got a really special event coming up later tonight. Anyhow, let's stop babbling, let's get into it. Let's cube. So now if we're lucky, we will have the ability to fire this draft right away. I'm still that vampire dude. That's how long it's been since the last time I played. It might have been October, November. Dropping frames, that's weird. Huh. Okay. We'll have to see about that later. No, don't undock the chat. Okay? So I'm going to look at what we have, and then I'm going to try to fix this. Ooh, there's the fetches. There's a lot of good lands in this pack. Do I want to go for the counters? Do I want to try to live the dream? So, what in the frig is going on?
Where did you bring the cup thingy? I need that. Here, Mom. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, so I'm going to pre-select something and try to fix this. I think we're going to go green. Let's go big green. I haven't done that in a hot minute. So, I think that I fixed the problem. Okay. Jesus Christ. Confirm the pick. No. Innkeeper's Talent. Innkeeper's Talent seems pretty decent. Virtue of Persistence is a good value piece. Early removal. Spinner of Souls is really, really good too. I think that I'm going to pick we'll kind of commit ourselves to green-black. Why is this not working? Stream settings. Latency. Why is the not getting enough information? Okay, so this is why we're testing things, because I wanted to make sure that I could do this. What if I send less information? Hold on, I gotta make another pick. We're not a Death Shadow. Ooh, Glissa. This is probably gonna wheel though. Being gold, it's probably gonna wheel, so I'm not gonna grab that right now. Captivating Crossroads is nice as a fixing land. I'm not really happy with basically anything else. I guess Deeproot Wayfinder is fine. Okay, that's what I'm going to pick. And back to the stream problems. So why are we having drop frames? I don't know. Once Upon a Time is always busted. Could grab a removal spell in pile on. And under the reliquary, we could try to go 3-color land. That's not bad. I'm here for that, especially now that we're Baltimore Singleton. How do I try this? So what the hell is happening with this? Am I not cool enough to go live? Don't think we're gonna have life gain. Black. That's almost perfect. So we'll grab that. We do have to take our fixing at some point. How about 16-9? I should still be able to do everything I want to do. How does that look on here? Game capture. Ooh, hello. There we go. Alright. So as long as you guys can see me, I'm feeling good. I don't know what happened to my chat. It just disappeared. Oh, here we are. Okay. Cool. Everything's back. I don't know what happened before, and I apologize for any dropped frames or what have you, but here we go. We should be back, and we're playing Arena Cube. I love building cubes. I like theory crafting them, but unfortunately, I'm not very good at playing them, so this should be fun. Right now, we're in the middle of building a mostly green landfall deck-ish. That's kind of what I'm going for. We'll see what we can get to support that archetype, but I've already got the Elvish Reclaimer. I've got Nissa, you know, Knight of the Reliquary. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to see what we can pick up for the rest of this one. Prismatic Ending. That seems fine. Good removal spell that wield late. People probably aren't super into white, which will be better for us. Make getting things like that pretty good. What does that even bounce? Not really that. Huh. This seems really good. Yeah, fixing. Big note here for people who are used to regular draft and not regular cubing. You always want to eat your vegetables. That means to be taking your fixing lands and take them as highly as you can. You know, obviously don't pass your huge bomb for it, but when it's available, or as the professor would say, when it is reasonable, just grab the fixing. We're already in green, probably in white, possibly black. Might even do 5-color because green's that good at fixing your mana. So we gotta just give this a shot. Helping Hand, sure. It's not terrible. And lastly, put the Shivan Devastator sideboard. Alright, so we're looking for landfall-y stuff. We have Windswept Heath, which is just a good, like a really great fetch land to pick up. Sarah Paragon. I really like that for kind of the mid-game. We know that green's being pretty much left alone, so hopefully I can reel one of these guys. I think I'm going to take the Paragon, because this is a very strong white pack. What does Kovalin Yudara do? Fights a thing, is big and fast. Yeah, I think the pick for me is Sarah Paragon. It even lets you play the lands out of your graveyard, which could be important in this deck as well. That's what I'll take. Now we're solidly white. We've got some good white removal and a good white creature. I'd like to see some more bombs come out from other colors, but, you know, we get what we get. Check out my stream data. Stream's excellent. Great. We're not dropping hardly any frames right now. And I had to say something, because now we are. Okay. Soul of Windgrace. That could be an important thing to pick up right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab that, and we're just going to keep looking for fixing. Jetmir's Garden already fixes red, so we'll need some more to get that in there, but I mean, come on now. Or, hear me out. We'll let that wheel. We grab the Graveyard Trespasser. There's no way anybody else is enjoined. So I'm going to take the Graveyard Trespasser, and we're going to see the Soul of Windgrace on the wheel. That's my hope. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, Classic Goyf, Xander's Lounge, Dread Knight. Oh, this is a very good pack for us, which actually means it's a very bad pack for us. Oh, I want Xander's Lounge. Mosswood Dread Knight is a very good value play. Tarmogoyf is just classic. Gix's Command. Nice little Black Wrath. But I think I'm going to eat my vegetables. Thoughtseize, my first one I'm looking at. Misty is fine too. Start grabbing some fixing. Nowhere to run. Thoughtseize it is. Toxic Deluge, without even a shadow of a doubt. Other great pack items in this pack. Lawnmower Elves is fantastic. Foothills is great. Yeah, I think I'm going to still grab Toxic and see what comes on the wheel. A few really good packs back to back to back have got me feeling some kind of way. Bloodstained Mire is fine. Get our first fetch. Sure. I think I remember hearing Vaultborn Tyrant is busto, but I haven't really played with it much, especially in draft. 7 mana. It better be busted. Pest Infestation I've also heard is very good in a regular queue. You just happen to hit a lot of things these days. I think we're going to grab the Vaultborn Tyrant. Let's see what else we can get. Malevolent Rumble is really, really good. Way better than you think it'd be. Buried in the Garden. I think the decision for me is between Commercial District and Forsaken Miner. I like having just something on one that can help block and keep coming back from the grave. But, oh, shit. Okay, so now we're back to some of the cards we've seen before. Let's go with the Wolf Willow Haven. It's decent ramp. Get us to that late game. Out of this pack, there's nothing really calling to me. I guess the Dragon's just fine. Kellen's, this isn't really a deck for Kellen. Dread Knight, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Value Town, Nowhere to Run. Ooh, or Lava Spur Boots. These are both very good. I think I'd like a little bit more 1-for-1 removal, so I'll take that. Elves, I can't believe this came back. Get in my deck. Sure. Something playable. Okay. I'm still dropping the red in here because I'm really not looking to play a red. Oh, it also means somebody picked up the big cat. So I am fighting at least one person, but I got 6. Could try for Omnath, but it's 2 colors I don't have right now. Bees is a good card. I think 6 is the pick. I feel like I have a lot of 3s. One of the benefits of drafting on Arena and not in paper is you're able to see like what your curve looks like as you're building it. Surak or Big Dino. Big Dino. Ooh, I see Lily. I want to take Lily, but that might be the right choice. Zeotora's Proving Ground. Arid Mesa's not a bad pick either. Lily's very good, but I feel like our top game is all set. Let me take a few fetches. What am I passing here? I'm feeling like my deck's in a very good spot, and just having, as I take another ramper, but I feel like my deck is in a very good spot, and I think just taking some fixing at this point is what I need to be doing. Elder Gargaroth is great. Maelstrom Pulse is good too. Just die, put a wreck counter, one more wreck counters, and seek a non-land card. That could be okay, but I'm going to grab the Gargaroth. Bitter Blossom's amazing. Wild Mikado, this isn't really the deck for it. Same with Voice of Resurgence. Huh. I don't actually really want anything in this pack. I guess just Bitter Blossom. It's something we might play. Probably. Ooh, DRS. Hello. Especially if we're all going to be having all these fetches. Definitely want Deathrite. I can't believe that pick was so late. That Deathrite went around the table. That's amazing. Am I still connected? It looks like I am. Cool. Yeah, that Deathrite went around the entire table and nobody picked it up. That's probably a mistake from everybody else. Alright. So, Blood Crypt. This will let me have that red splash I've been looking for. Surak or Sunspire Lynx. I think we're more of a Surak type deck. We are going to have a lot of cuts, so I welcome anybody who's watching. I welcome your input. Rabbit Battery is pretty cool. Hedge Maze. Last Ride's fine. Blood Crypt, absolutely. What does Hawatli do? Basic, put it in your hand. Exile and transform. Yeah, sure. Agonjo. And Nadu. Welcome to the sideboard. Alright, we got some really rough choices to make. How did I get Vault Progress? This is a Phantom event. Alright, so let's put in this for now. I guess that. Alright, let's take a look at this like I'm professional. Unfortunately, we didn't end up with the density of lands mattering as we wanted to. But we got a bunch. Bitter Blossom's not good in this deck. Got 2 Wraths, 1 Ramp, 1, 2 kill spells, 3 kill spells. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot of non-creatures. Helping Hand. It's not necessary. It's cute to think about, but it's not necessary. I think Knight of the Reliquary. Maybe I'm wrong. Got some good ramp. I don't know what we're doing with this Elvish Reclaimer. Like, it's okay, but we don't really have the synergies for it, so we're going to cut that. Okay. Cool. I'm liking all these creatures, but what's the number? 19? See if I can cut that down by 1 or 2. I knew I had a lot of 3s. So let's take a look here. A little bit of Grave Hate's not bad, especially in best of 1. Huatley's a cute idea. 5 mana, make some things. Tap for mana, find a dino. I have 1, 2 dinos? Yeah, we'll cut Huatley. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Is it wild to think about cutting Nissa? It's kind of wild, right? Yeah, if we just take out the red, we don't even need it. A couple more cuts, people. Just a couple more. And we're there. Maybe one of these 4s. Surak, I don't really love. He's fine. Good stats. Cool. Yeah, Surak doesn't really go with the game plan. And then, do we cut a land? I don't think so. We have a lot of high mana stuff in this deck. So, we will cut... I really do think it's Nissa, and that sounds just wild. Because if I don't cut Nissa, what am I going to cut? I've got 2 board wipes. Probably don't need both, but it's nice to have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 direct removal. But 2 of them are just for like little itty bitty guys. I guess the Wolf Willowhaven, like, it's nice that it gives you an extra, but like, okay, fine. Here we go. Alright, it's my first arena game in months. Let's see how it goes. Also, if it looks like I'm always looking up, it's because I am. The monitor is right there. I'm at my standing desk where I do a lot of my other work. Okay, so what am I doing? Turn 1, Jetmere Garden. Turn 2, Nowhere to Run. Okay, that's keepable. Give him a greeting. That's pretty loud. Anybody in chat, let me know if you think it's loud too, and we'll see what I can do about it. Luris, glad I kept the Grave Heat. Darcy! Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be something like that. Let's just kill Darcy now. Oh no! Whoops. Ah, my mistake. I should have played the Blood Crypt. I always think Jetmir's Garden is Xander's Lounge for some reason. Tell Bronze Hero right here. Alright, what are you doing with your grave right now, buddy? Do I particularly care about that? No. So I'll just have this enter tapped. And we'll pass the turn. It's just 2 damage, who cares? Okay. Yep. Sure. Gonna play it again? He's just... Really? Okay. Sure. So we'll give this a shot. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Sure. So we're planning on nowhereing to run the Kellen before it can attack. But first I want to see what my opponent wants to do with it. Totally fair. Can't stop that. Alright, now we kill it. I take 2. Sure. It's gonna have 4. I'm gonna plus. Alright, and let's see what they can do about this. Sure. So I've still got pretty good protection. I'm actually in a really good spot, I think, right now. Nothing's dead yet. So the Paragon's not doing much. And it looks like I'm not live again. Wonder what's happening. See, this is where those board wipes would be really useful. Yep. Sure. This guy's deck is very aggressive. You got a kill spell for it, bud? What is happening with this stream? Why am I dropping frames? Who knows? But we're just gonna have to live. Alright, so if they kill my Dread Knight... Oops! Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll block. Giving us more options next turn. If I 6, that should be fine. Draw a card and lose some life. Ah, beautiful. Meat Massacre. Love to see it. That's going to be 2 mana. That'll be 3. Trample and Indestructible. That's going to be for 6. Yeah, let's start with this. I am in a very happy spot right now. Vigilance? Yeah. Let's get in. Should have attacked with the Force beforehand, but, you know, I'm kind of back. I'm kind of new to Magic again. It's been a hot minute since I've been playing. Alright, so I'm feeling in a good position now. I've got my board wipe. I'm animating some lands. I'm upticking Nissa. Life's good. They've got Luris. When they do, that's when I'm going to fire off the board wipe. Ooh. Unless they beat me to it first. Sure. Okay. So we tap this for 2 green. Sure. What do I want to do? If I play this Temple Garden, I have 4 mana. If I do that, I have 5. So now we'll attack. And then if I 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm in a beautiful spot. He's going to get 1 cast off of that and then be very sad. But I honestly think we have this one wrapped up. He's only got 2 cards in hand. He's got the graveyard he's using now. But I'm planning on finishing that off. Ooh, nice choice. Very nice choice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with both. If he trades Luris, I'm happy. So that's where we'll start. It can be a forest. Wow, I'm really happy. Okay. So, what are we doing? He doesn't know about the meat hook. So I guess what we can do is white, green, white, green, green, Sarah Paragon, giving me 6 back. And then I can untap that basic forest and play a Llanowar Elf. And float a mana. Sure. And minus is -8. Cool. This is in a very, very dominant position. Yep. You killing a forest? Sure. Do you attack into my Sarah Paragon? You'll get your 1 trigger, but then I get to free kill. You okay? And you get your Sentinel. And you're going to be very sad about that. Sure. You got it, dude. So we're going to play a Swamp from the Grave. Oof. I dummied that one. Oh well. What you got? I could have killed him, but I screwed up my ordering. If I just animated a land, it would have been over. But thank you for the game, Roslo. Let's check on the stream. I'm still down. Fantastic. I hate to hear that. I wonder why. And I somehow got some Chivos. Let's run it back. All right, Jay Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Fine start. Forest next turn gives me Deeproot Wayfinder or Fanatic of Roets. Yep. Okie dokie. Next turn I have 4 mana. That's a Dread Knight plus like a Nowhere to Run. Sure. Counterspell? No. Sure. You got it, dude. I don't know why you didn't flash that in on the Dread Knight's trigger, but your choice. Sure. Alright. I don't need 4 mana. So we're going to play Xander's Lounge. Then we're going to go to attacks. They flash on a bad guy. I can shrink it. Sure. And I think I'm going to play the Dread Knight. Still have the option of Nowhere to Run if I need to. And I'm a very, very happy camper here. Ooh, another flash threat. You okay? Make them spend mana on their turn. I'm going to kill it. Got to kill it on their turn, not my turn. Mm-hmm. Sure. Nothing scary happens now. Treasure Cruise in the bin. That's something. Yeah, okay. Jetmir's Garden is great. Got Wandering Emperor mana up, which would suck, but it is what it is. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Sure, I need more green anyway. Now, this is where we come into the make them have it territory. I can play Elder Gargaroth. If it gets countered, I'm pretty sad. I can play Deluge for 1, have them counterspell it. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Deluge for 1 and bait them into a counterspell. Oh, no! So this Toxic Deluge is gone now. I don't think it works the way it's supposed to, but we'll give it a shot. Yep. Take your turn. Sure. If he activates that, I'm very happy. Hell yeah. Alright. That means he's got nothing. Yep. Bring it on. I'm at 2, and you think that'd be scary, but I know something he doesn't know. Do you have it? Okay. And then can I do this? Does this work? Totally fine with that. And then we'll play my Llanowar buddy. And we have big mana next turn. Don't call it a comeback. No attacks. So I've still got a Ganjo for removal. I've got Elder Gargaroth coming down next turn. Sure. Good. Okay. So we start by playing this. Cool. That was quick, too. Please don't have it. One time. And we have a board again. Journey's my Gargaroth. Fine. Okay. Oh, you made the classic Teferi blunder. You could have gotten rid of my blockers. Sure. Is that Vigilance? No. None of them are. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a bunch. Nope, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. This might just be enough. don't have any attacks this turn, but next turn I'm just going to start being good. Wow. Oh no! Emmy! Ah, well. Sure. So now he gets my turn. It's not a May, so you have to. Sure. Death right. Let's see what they can do to try to beat me. Yep. Okay. He's going to choose not to, and that's fine. Blocks my flying blocker. But here's the problem. I now get to do something. Now, do I want... Yeah, we'll get this guy. Yeah, I know what he's going to do too. Which makes this really difficult. So I attack with everything. You block one, take two. And I win. Goddamn. Got by SM cool. Yeah, hon. I am streaming, but this is also kind of a fake stream. I'm getting ready to stream for tonight. It keeps crashing, and I don't know why. It's just the packets are dropping, and it's making me very sad. Okay. I mean, it is real streaming. I'm legitimately on YouTube right now. But, let me grab my phone. Sorry, everyone. Just still getting used to this whole streaming thing. When I say everyone, I don't think there's anybody watching. But, you know, if you're out there, give me a shout. I'd love to call you out. Yeah, there's nobody in the chat room. But if I pull up my phone, I should be able to see. There it is. There I am. But, like, it's way in the past because, like, the frames are terrible. Okay. Yeah, right now there's Arena Cube on, too, which is amazing. Alright, so we're 2-0. I think that's where I'm going to leave this for now. And I will be back at 8 p.m. tonight, hopefully with better internet, to play a secret game. Okay, not so secret. It's The Gathering. It's a fan game made by Grem over on Blue Sky at gremlin.world. And it's a JRPG in the style of the early Final Fantasies, using Magic the Gathering as the storyteller. In about 2 hours, I'm going to be coming right back online, and we're going to discover that game together for the first time. I will see you then.